Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. Remember that, Chris? You couldn't say it the last time. You failed.
I'm not a professional.
Welcome, everyone, and I hope that you all had a lovely day and a lovely Sunday and a Monday. And can you believe that we are on episode 48? Can you even? Honestly.
I know. I mean, what is it if you do things 20 for 27 days or something, it becomes a habit?
The habit? Yeah. Three weeks, I think, is what it is. So
Yeah.
21 days, not 27.
Okay, well, I just add in a little extra just to be sure.
And if you do things 48 times, then you turn into Alexandra the Gay. But I totally forgot to write my name as Alexandra, so my apologies. I am here, but not
Listen,
here.
you don't need an introduction. You don't need a name tag.
This is so true.
Right?
This
own
is who
it.
I am.
Just own it.
So I...
Be like, you know who I am. I don't need to put my name there.
Do you know that I learned something today, Chris, doing my makeup? And this was such a RuPaul moment. Like if I was on the show.
Contouring?
No. You know how on the show they connect real life struggles with the art form of drag, and everyone learns and cries and stuff through drag. So I learned something today. Now, this is always a work in progress. I am, let's say good enough is a 10 out of 100. I am negative 50 still. So I have a lot of work to do. But with every time that I've gone on, I've done a little bit better than last time. Right? So what I learned today when I was doing my makeup, and I had the eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner that always scares the poop out of me, because it's I just feel like if I mess up, it's forget it, start over. And
I think eyeliner in general scares me. I've worn eyeliner. I wore at the Gaga concert at Pride, to just accentuate my luscious lashes. And I feel like if I slip, I'm going to go blind. You're literally drawing on your eye.
Yeah, but you know what, Chris? I accidentally have slipped. Thank you, Kathy. I have slipped, and I realized it's not that deep. It's not that dramatic if you touch your eyeball, unless you have one of those weird eyeball aversions or something. Yeah, and look, Sam and Watson saying tip, use makeup remover if you mess up your line, try using your primer. And I did do that, and I do have whatever these things are called here. And I was using it before.
Chip clips?
Yeah, this chip clip. I was using it before to keep my hair back while I was feeding the cats. But what I'm trying to say is, over the past 4 times or so that I've been using the liquid eyeliner, I have gone really little at a time because I've been freaking out and I was nervous to do it. And in doing so, I created creases on the line because it was going and then getting stuck on the skin and then jumping some skin and so on and so forth. And so it really was, it was rough. And then the other day when Leah was over, the morning of the next Sunday morning, right? No, Saturday morning. Mm-hmm. We were at the table and we were all just talking, and I was watching her put on her makeup, and I noticed that she sort of just goes don't falter, don't think about it, just do it. And so today,
But that's years of experience.
I know, and she said that, but you know what happened today? I ended up going for it. I had gumption, and I sat down at my little mirror thing, and what I did first was drew a really light outline with a pencil so that I had a shape to go by. And then I took the liquid eyeliner and I kind of depressed it to my skin, and then I just went, and it worked. And I was like, holy moly.
I think that kind of makes sense, though, because if you think of sketching or drawing or something, it always the lines look so smooth when you just go for it. And the moment you really think about it and try to draw it, it looks like you're on LSD and you're like drawing like a crazy person.
Yeah. And so all of this to say is that if there's something in your life that you're having some trouble with or struggling with, don't what is it? Don't pussyfoot around, like Rue would say. Just do it.
Which I didn't get that phrase until
until Leah. Leah said pussyfooting around
when
because
Cheddar was trying to steal food.
Right. So that is, I'm trying not to pet myself. I promised myself tonight that I would do a better job, but it's tickling me, and I'm trying to just set it so that I like.
Yeah,
can just
I mean,
stop.
listen, just like the rotisserie, set it and forget it. I mean,
so it's a very nice, very kind words from all of you. Kara, you said if I need more, or if it's skipping, that I need a better eyeliner. Legitimately, I think that it's me. I don't think it's the eyeliner, because now that I've done it, I get it. I understand the concept of it and how much that would, how much better it is at that. Mega Mike said, practice on Chris. It'll be easier to figure out what you want to do. I know, but he won't let me. Did Chris just Ron Popey us? Who is that?
Doggy bag. This is a confessional. I feel like this is just where we come to talk about the depths of our memories. I remember, as a kid, I felt like I had insomnia. Like I couldn't sleep at night, especially in the summer. I was I got 3 hours of sleep every night, and I would watch infomercials at night. And that guy Ron, I don't know his last name, Papil or something. He was selling the rotisserie chicken machines, and the catchphrase was "set it and forget it."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes, totally remember that.
Just somebody said, "set it" or something. I don't know what they said.
And then
I said, set it and forget it.
Heidi, when I go pee, I will do that. I will follow your instructions, and I will put some hairspray on. And Imposter Steve said, it's just makeup. It washes off, Christopher. And Alana said, you need to be a team player.
I just don't want to break out then.
What?
I'm just going to get...
You're not. I mean, it's not like I'm putting
poison,
olive oil on your face.
Imposter Steve, I saw Imposter Wife followed us at the beginning of this.
Oh my God, so funny.
Thank you for the follow.
Leslie said, I think he likes playing with his hair, doesn't want to fix or change it. No, it's when I tell you the little wisps of it just tickling my face, and every time I touch it, I feel like I'm going to get makeup on me. Chris, I don't think you're going to break out with the makeup. I don't have ancient dusty makeup from second grade in a vial that I'm going to poison you with.
I don't know how that works.
What do you mean? You sit there, I paint you, I learn from it, you wash it off, no one ever knows.
No, it's not. I don't care if people know. That's not it. Elias, you know how I am with lotion on my hands. Can you imagine caked on makeup on my face?
I know what you're saying.
And listen, this is family time when we're going to talk about our issues. I hate hand lotion. My hands in the winter get so cracked because my hands dry out, and I hate the feeling of lotion on my hands, and I just can't imagine having it all over my face.
Do you know when Chris puts lotion on his hands, it's back here, so then he puts lotion on, and he does it
if it gets to the point in the winter where it's my hands are so dry that they're cracking and bleeding, I will resort to okay, I should probably, it's I look in bad shape. I should probably put lotion on, and I'll put it on dab a little bit on each side, and then I rub them backwards like this because I hate it on my palms.
And then he sits there in bed. He's like this.
Yeah, either sit there in bed like
touch
that.
Anything. Or you have some fans here. Imposter Steve was saying to his wife yesterday how much he hates hand lotion on his hands, and Mozzie said same.
I think it's a thing. I think I am I have a lot of people who support me.
Lana said, if you were black, that wouldn't fly. Mama always said, no ashy elbows. LOL. Try utterly smooth, said Leanne. Imposter Wife said, thanks for the welcome. Welcome. And it's true, Imposter Steve hates lotion too.
Oh my God. We have a community here where we just relate on all sorts of levels.
Yes, except let's all take one step back, because this is not about all of your hatred for lotion. This is about me practicing makeup techniques on Chris. And the way it works, Chris, that I would tell you is the only time there's like lotion-y things on your face is the first step, which is moisturize your face. I will do that if you don't want to touch your fingers to the lotion.
Oh, you have to put moisturizer on before you put.
Yes, because
Why?
if you don't put moisturizer on, then the makeup dries out your face more than normal. And so then the cakiness of like when there's lines in your makeup, creases and stuff happens when your face is not moisturized. So you have to over moisturize to like smooth it all out.
Oh, it's dead to me then. Like
no, it's
that
not.
ship is sailed.
Oh my God.
Look,
oh my God.
Leanne got me this really cute shirt that took a long time to come because it's so popular. It's an Atari symbol in rainbow colors. And it says the #1 video game. It's so adorable. And it's that company.
That company I'm obsessed with. It's so cute.
From Ohio that has really comfortable shirts.
So comfy. I love it.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
don't know what paraffin wax is, but that makes me laugh. And someone earlier asked if they could see my dress. So what I propose is that when Chris does his Craftocam, if he so allows it, that's so funny. Heidi just said we need a spin. Once Chris does his Craftocam, if he so allows me to be in it, I'll stand up and then he'll do the Craftocam, which would be better lighting than the camera, like for the purpose of me standing up and showing. So I'll run and put my heels on as well too.
I'll allow it. I will allow it.
Yeah, I mean, if you allowed, what was the horror with the last Craftocam? Do you remember? Like you said, I can't believe we've disgraced the Craftocam.
I've already forgotten it.
Me too, but I remember you saying it's dead to me. Excuse me.
I think I still am. I grew up with Ninja Turtles as a kid, and my prized possession was my Shredder action figure with what was the dome? The Cyclodome or something that he drove around in.
I remember that.
And it had the little eyeball at top.
Yeah.
And he played around in there. I don't know what I did. Kids' imaginations are really fantastic. That now I would just be like, what the hell do you want me to do with this? Mm-hmm. But it was a blast.
Technodrome. I love the Turtles.
Technodrome.
And
yes. Thank you, Steve. Steve is like a nostalgia
junkie.
Repository.
That's a better word, not junkie. I used to, so one of my family members, I think it was my uncle, Eliana and Alexandra's dad. I think that it was him who taught me this. It wasn't like, a lesson. What it was take a string and put a thumbtack to it all the way up at the top of the wall, like at the very highest point of the wall, and then take the other side of the string and run it taut to the ground and then tape it to the ground so that it creates like a long zip line. And the longer you made the zip line, the more like exciting this moment was. And then you would take the action figures that had hands like this, and you would put the string inside the action figure at the very, very, very top. Thank you, Kathy, for extending your membership.
Thank you, Kathy.
So you'd put the thing at the very top and then let go, and they would zip line all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, your parents hated you because they had dented walls, for sure.
What? What do you mean dented walls? Why?
If you put it on if you put it in the middle and then down in the bottom corner.
No, to the floor. The toy would just land on the floor, like on the tile.
How are you adhering it to the tape?
Yeah, either tape at the top if you had enough like quality tape or a thumbtack or something, just something strong enough to hold it into the wall.
Oh, well, your dad was in construction. He would have just fixed it.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't an issue, but it was so much fun. I think your craft cam dumpster was Friday when you were all drunk. No, I don't think so. It was in this room. and I can't remember what it was.
Oh no, wait, maybe was it when Leah? I don't know. I feel like
It was in this room, and I can't
Friday
remember what
night
it was.
was a blur.
Oh
Let's
my
be
God,
honest. I
Friday
know. I remember up until like. No, I'm just kidding. I remember the whole thing. But
if you don't follow the Real Air streamers on Instagram, or rather, you know what? Even if you don't follow that, you should go to the Twitch page that we have outside of like the streams and just look at the collection called Highlights, because I put together a variety of different like segments from each episode, and every episode I've collected down to like 5 to 8 minutes. And this last episode, which was, I jumped ahead because I'm like 7 episodes behind, but I was so anxious to do a highlight of the night that Leah and Sue were here that I worked on it before any of the other ones. And it was like 13 minutes just because I could not cut it down anymore because everything was just so funny. So Mom said I took my nephew
can we
to
give
the
a
zoo.
quick shout out to, so this, I don't know if it shows on the camera, but it is like a pride colored glass that Beach Please sent us. Thank you, Liz.
Yes, thank you.
It's
Love.
so cute.
And also,
So these can be our new streaming glasses.
I'm pretty sure that this dress was from you as well. So Bella Meg and Beach Please both sent something on the same day, and I just opened them, all of them, and then they got mixed together. And I didn't know whose was whose, but I'm pretty sure that the dress that I'm wearing was sent to me by Beach Please, which is phenomenal, and thank you. And the bra that I'm wearing as well, which I learned is not an underwire bra. Like, it's just...
No, didn't you get the like Transformers bra or something?
I have that as well, but the one I'm wearing is a non-wired bra. So it's thicker material and stuff at the bottom to keep the support without like cutting into you with the wire. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I am wearing custom couture design by Beach Please. So
beautiful.
Too Shy for You said I was watching the highlights. Absolutely hilarious. It really is just out of control how much fun we had on Friday night. So fun. So yeah, you said that so slow, not an underwire bra. Oh yeah. I don't know the words yet. Yeah. So here we are, and AKA wireless. Is that what they call it? Cause that really makes me laugh.
Leanne, the male equivalent of a bra is nothing.
Who said that?
There's no male equivalent of a bra, right?
Well, I don't know in what context.
Leanne said, "Did Chris get the male equivalent to the bra?"
I don't know. The panties, maybe.
No. I'm saying there's no
male bra is called the bro. I think that's a Seinfeld reference.
Is it?
Yeah. Mozzie earlier said I wanted to comment on this.
No. Beach Please sent me these really cute socks that I wore on Friday's stream, these glasses. So thank you, Beach Please. And I'm letting Elias borrow my glass right now.
Thank you, Chris.
Excuse me.
And thank you, Beach Please. Mozzie said, I took my nephew to the zoo when he was 4, and when he saw a pothole cover, he ran up to it and yelled, "Leonardo, it's me, Ryan." He loves the turtles.
Oh my God. How cute is that?
So cute. Is that a banana hammock? An underwear or a jock strap? I guess...
Yeah,
maybe one of them.
Can we just quickly? I just want to mention Julia and Gavin. So you guys know, if you've tuned into the stream before, Gavin and Juliet have played some games with us. Gavin is a really great Mario Kart player. Brian has been on the stream a bunch of times, and Gavin and Juliet are Brian's kids, and so. They saw the Imposter Steve patch that I made, and I was like, and he was like, "Oh my God, that's so cute." They would go crazy over it. And I was like, "Oh my God, now is my time to shine." I like felt like I was Superman, like stepping into the light and like ripping open his Clark Kent shirt and like showing the Superman logo.
Bye, Sam Watson.
I was like, yes, say no more. Saturday or Sunday morning, I stitched a patch that said Imposter Gavin and Imposter Juliet in their favorite colors, and I mailed them out to them separately, and they opened it up. And Brian sent us a video of them opening them. My heart melted. I am not like a kid person, but my heart melted. I was so elated by their response. Gavin was so cute. Juliet was so cute opening it up. They were so excited.
You know what I thought was so cute? That Gavin and Juliet waited for each other to open it at the same time.
Yeah, it was so adorable.
And then when they opened it up, they were losing their minds. It was the cutest thing I have ever seen. And
I mean, if all the money that I spent on the sewing machine was worth it.
Yeah, that was it. We talk about once upon a time, I think we talked about our idea for what you buy, at what point has the value of that item given back to you? Like, is it worth it enough? For example, let's say you buy a Peloton bike and you use it a lot and you feel great from it and you've gotten stronger. Great. You've earned that, right? But let's say you buy a Peloton bike and it sits there and you never use it. Was that worth the cost of the money? So it's all, for me and Chris, always whenever we make a decision on something, it's like, at what point is it realistically going to give us back its value? And if it's something that we think it will happen with, then we will go for it. And I think that this moment, no joke, is enough to say that
I was so happy by the response. Yeah, I was super happy. So
oh, Doggy Pack, that is so sweet. Tonal is worth its price because it has brought me to you guys. Oh, thanks, Kara.
Thanks, Kara. To imposter wife. That's hysterical.
Doggy Pack, as I was reading what you were writing, you said Tonal is worth its price, and then on the next line it said, because it's brought me to you guys. And Tonal is worth its price, period, was, I thought, the sentence. And like, I agree with you for a variety of different reasons, but I do think for sure that the community that has provided is just so incredible. So many wonderful folks who are so like-minded and just cool people. So thank you for that.
That's really sweet, Ben. Thank you.
Did you tell Elias how Jess Sims broke your heart last night? What did you do?
Oh, yeah. Yesterday on
Am I going to fight someone?
Yeah. I mean, like, not dead to me, because I'll never say that. But, I mean...
Thanks, Pam, for the gifted tear.
She was saying how she doesn't like cats, and it broke my heart a little bit.
No.
Well, I know she's a dog person. She's got 2 rescue pits, and like, I know she's a dog person. And so I kind of suspected, but she doesn't like cats, and it's okay.
Oh, I mean, is she not on your dead to you list?
No, she could never be on my dead to me list.
Katie said, a little random, but I wanted to share I bought those Swiffer heavy duty cloths you guys advertised, and they work so good for the cat.
They totally do.
They totally do.
I mean, did you see the Eloise fluff that we had to give away?
Oh, thanks,
or that we had to clean away?
Now you can't marry her, Chris.
Kathy.
Elias, am I going to fight someone? Listen, I'm on Tonal. I have grown in strength. I think that I'm at 130% stronger than when I started, which is super cool. So, oh my God, are we really on a hype train? I mean, that's incredible, but I didn't expect tonight to be taking any sort of shots, but I guess here we might be. So we're already on a level 3 hype train?
Holy
moly, when did that
Kathy,
happen?
Alana, Deb.
You're all just beyond wonderful, really wonderful.
Why don't we do this? Can we go to Craft-A-Cam?
Yeah. Craft-A-Cam, show your patch. I'll do a little twirl.
Yeah. And maybe we could split a drink before
1 o'clock?
Or do you want to go to 1 o'clock?
No, we'll go for the 1 o'clock after.
Okay.
Yeah. Do Craft-A-Cam.
Okay. Listen, you can switch to... What
do you want me to do?
Music.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Maestro, please.
I'm sorry. I'm all sorts of confused. I'm thrown off by this hype train happening. Oh, okay. Ready? Go. Do it.
Ralcia, Deb, thank you. Thank you, Pink Ennis. So, listen.
Wait, are you switching?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, Christopher.
Elias, you threw me off. Listen.
Oh my God, you're all
I just want to preface this one with, this was a last minute change in direction. I had something planned today. My patch for Friday is already decided and produced, but I'm not showing it to you today. I am instead going to show you a patch that I was quickly inspired by Elias's choice to do drag today. And so I'm going to show you the completed patch today, which says free as my hair, excuse the Eloise fur. That's not part of the
stitching.
So I wanted to do this like new shapey thing that I was kind of excited to try out. And I got this new thread that's really cool. It's like rainbow thread. So it has like a bunch of different colors on it. And so as you stitch it, if you choose the stitching correctly, it'll do this like gradient from one to another. And so I'm going to just show you.
So wait, a little bit of story on that before Chris shows you. That's a quote from Lady Gaga that we'll get to in a little bit because I want to talk about that. But here's Chris's
This is
journey.
the journey. So I started on the white background and then I thought about it and I was like, well, the colors pop a little bit more on the black background. So the final one that I decided on was the black background, which I have to go to Joanne because I'm running out of black fabric and I want some other choices than black and white.
That's amazing that you are utilizing it.
So my progress I started with, I've got a bunch of these different colors for the rainbow threads. So this one was the one stitching and I did it horizontally and then I was like, no, that looks terrible. That looks like a helmet or something. Then I went down to this lower right and I changed the direction of the stitching so that it was more like vertical in the stitches. And I think it looks okay, but you kind of like lose a lot of the detail in it. So I went to this one, this new like color one, and it got a little like chunky up at the top. So then I came down to...
good question, Chris. That top right one, that's one thread? Like one spool?
These are this is one rainbow spool.
Oh, wow.
So
that's
that's
cool.
why like when you choose
my God,
it...
Chris, we are taking a shot. You are all amazing. Ralphsia, I cannot tell you how much we appreciate your support for this channel. It's remarkable.
So this is this rainbow thread, like as you kind of use it, the thread changes. Like it's got like a certain length to it. So if you can see as it kind of etches or stitches this this satin stitch here, it'll like gradually transition to the next color. And so this last one I thought was like, okay, I cleaned up some of the bunching and then I liked this color and I thought this color would look really good. These colors are like fun, but they're kind of a little like clashy.
Yeah, they are. I agree
Right?
with you. It's like all over the place. It reminds me of like a Discovery Zone or
Yeah,
something.
if it was like a rainbow, I would be fine with it, but it's like, it's fine.
Everyone
So-
is so funny right now. I can't even stand it.
This is the patch giveaway for today. It says free as my hair.
So
And-
why don't you just announce what you're going to announce? Because everyone is basically announcing it for you.
And so, yeah, I'm kind of like keeping an eye. Is everybody saying Heidi should get it?
And everyone is saying no one is entering. Like there's like a hack that's happened right now where everyone is saying no one is going to enter so that Heidi could win.
Wait, hang on. Before we go into that, I just have to show my other project that I worked on, which is this new hat. And I made the Pride logo rainbow flag in front with the BLM, which is super important. I saw Alana posted something that today is the year anniversary of the blackout on Instagram.
Sure? Wow.
Yeah, so
Oh
just
my
kind
God,
of like
time is flying.
important to remember. So this was made on Sunday, and I learned how to etch in the back or stitch in the back, which
He
is
said hashtag boycott raffle so that Heidi could win. I cannot even with
this
this.
is the left is a little bit crooked. That was my first attempt. The Airstreamers was much better. I learned how to do it better the second time. So those were my projects, and let me put my headphone back on.
No, before you switch, let me put my stuff on and
Wait, no, I have one more announcement.
Okay, you do that while I just put my heels on.
Okay, yeah, go put your heels on. So listen, you all are fantastic and willing to give up the giveaway so that Heidi can get it. But I'm only making one of these. So what I decided even before the stream, and you guys are all so wonderful, that I made a free as my hair blue edition that's going to Heidi. And I'm not making any more blue ones, just one blue one. That's it. And it's going to be Heidi's. And Heidi, I'll send this one out. So you all can still enter the raffle. Heidi's going to get this. And you don't have to enter. You're just going to win it to, because your Heidi does hair. So that is Crass with Chris. I'm going to end the music now. Yeah, I will. But you don't get, I'll show you, but you don't get my music. Excuse me. So that was Crass with Chris. And here we go. This is Alexandra. I can't. Look at those cycling legs. Can you see me? Yeah. It looks great. Look at the shoes.
And look at the double pantyhose.
Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of work.
Okay, they're coming up.
All right, well, that was Crass with Chris. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Crass with Chris and Alexandra.
And hijacked by Alexandra. And I mean, I was focusing on Crass with Chris, but you guys have us on a crazy hype train right now. And thank you so much. Honestly, you guys support this channel and it's really incredible. We love doing it.
You're all amazing. Thank you so much. I really can't tell you how exciting it is to always come to this. And dude, big boobies. Yeah, it's my chicken cutlets in there. And also Beach Please's bra. So thank you, everyone. You're just wonderful. Now, speaking of the channel and support and stuff, I wanted to talk about the other big thing that happened today.
What?
The podcast.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So listen to this. Thank you, everyone. I'm just really overwhelmed. So it turns out that the issue we were having with the podcast was that today, was it this morning that I woke up and I told you about it?
Yeah, today, I woke up to your phone slammed in my face.
Literally, yeah. At 4:00 in the morning, I happened to wake up to pee and I slammed the phone in Chris's face, like with the bright light. And I'm like, look. So Apple, a couple of weeks ago, announced the subscription option for podcasts, which is basically that like you are not, so all podcasts are designed to be free. But in this particular scenario, Apple realizes that people could make money off of successful podcasts. Ooh, my hair is all over the place. And so they've now made it available so that viewers or listeners rather of the podcast can subscribe to your podcast at a rate you choose if they wanted to. But you could still keep it for free if you wanted to. So I guess in the grand scheme of things, what I didn't realize is that I had created and / uploaded the podcast as a subscription option, even though I had it for no cost. And it turned out that the subscription option didn't go live until today. And I was on Mac Rumors, which is a site I regularly check about various different Mac updates and things. And it was 4:30 in the morning, and I see that it said that the podcast subscriptions are live. And I'm like, I wonder if maybe that has something to do with why it hadn't appeared. And I refreshed our podcast page, and it showed up. And I'm literally like this to Chris at 4:00 in the morning. I'm like shoving my phone in his face. And guess what? I mean, that means we have a podcast that's available on the podcast app on the Apple iPhone ecosystem. And it literally is our Airstreamers thing. The only thing right now we have up there that I had was episode 37, which was the creation of Philip the Wizard in Metopia. And I was listening to and from work, and it's so funny because it's like kind of legit, and I'm like super pumped by it. I just felt really proud of us because I thought it was so cool and it was so exciting. Ralphia, thank you so much for saying
That's really sweet, Ralphia.
Pacific Ocean Plan said, I need to say it again. You look amazing. So the podcast is called Airstreamers. It's our logo that is likely going to change soon, by the way. Just give everyone a heads up. And it's only got one episode, but me and Chris were thinking about, and again, like nothing is set in stone, but we want to give some more content out there. So there might be some tiny little bite-sized episodes that are on the podcast that are not video, that they're just going to be audio.
And that's because we are so proficient at setting up now the equipment that normally like we'll start early just in case there's a chance that something could go wrong. But most of the time it's pretty seamless. And so we end up just sitting here like chatting. And so what we figured is we could use that time to just record like a short thing, like 10,
15 minutes,
15
whatever.
Minutes.
So today we did one of those. We recorded one, and I'm so excited to put it up there. There's a lot to learn, just by the way. And you need to be in the podcast app of Apple's podcast app, the purple icon.
Can you get that on Android though? Is that available on Android?
No, but Heidi's on her iPad. It's just the word Airstreamers, and it's our rainbow icon with the Airstream in it. And next Spotify for us Android users. Listen, totally agreed. Like I would like for it to get there, but as it stands, there's so much involved with this one thing that I'm not sure how to like go about it. Once I get my feet wet in this all, I will delve into like Spotify for Android users for sure. But as it stands, it's just on Apple Podcasts. And just like Rana from Ask Rana, which is another fantastic podcast if you've never listened.
Oh my God, she's so funny. I aspire to be like, have her level of
big time.
Banter.
We do not support any ratings lower than a 5 on that podcast. So now that it is a podcast that's available for you to listen to, and now that you can rate it, it's sort of expected that if you're going to rate it, you're rating it a 5. And if you rate it a 4, then it actually kicks you out of this Twitch stream or 3 or 2 or 1. And I'm totally just kidding, but it's just so weird.
No patches for you.
Yeah, that's what it is. It puts you on the blacklist of no patches. So Heidi, by the way, I didn't see any of the comments before, so I'm not sure if you commented on Chris's announcement, but congratulations. When he showed me it first, I was like, well, you have to come up, or you have to make one with Heidi, or for Heidi, like regardless.
Yeah, no, I had the idea already.
And
like
you already had it.
I had an idea for a patch, and I've already made them, and they're fantastic. But then when Elias said that he was going to do drag today, I was like, I need to give this one away because I feel like it's super relevant with Gaga and
my story. I need to tell my story.
Is like all over the place now.
I know, yeah. I need to tell my story about that song, which I have mentioned in the past, but I'm going to revisit it. But I'd like to get to 1 o'clock because my drink has run out.
Well, what do we do? Because everybody ran the hype train. Should we get the shot?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
What do you want?
The shot.
Yeah, well, we have a Leah shot from leftover.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think I can handle that.
So,
do we have any lime? Oh my God. Am I going to do a full tequila shot right now?
Well, we have lime. Yeah. I mean,
all right, do it. I'd rather that.
I'm not doing lime. I'm just going to do it straight.
Yeah, I want a lime. I want lime and salt.
Okay.
Because I weirdly enough, I actually sort of enjoy it. Heidi, are you having problems finding the podcast? Is that what the issue is right now? As far as I'm aware, from when I looked this morning, in the purple Apple podcast app, if you go to search and you type in Airstreamers with one word, the first one that appears is that. It's the podcast icon. Thank you. Steve, I think. Subscribe. Thank you, Steve. Heidi said it's not there for me. maybe, Heidi, the only thing I can think of is that your iPad is not up to date, because now that it's the subscription service situation, that's only available in iOS 14.5 or more. So that's probably what it is, Heidi. Yeah, you don't need a subscription for hours, but it's that the service that it's under, which is where the way that I submitted the podcast is why it's probably limited. So yeah, that's what I think it is. I think that you need to update your iPad. So, but again, the episode that is currently available, if you have been watching the show, you probably already watched or listened to. It is very funny to like listen back to it again. I just find it so insane. I mean, I never ever thought in my whole life that me and Chris would be here like doing what we're doing. It just makes me laugh. And Danny Rose 83 said, "Yay podcast." She had mentioned many times before how much she enjoyed the podcast. And so now if we have like podcast exclusive stuff, I'm all here for it. And short little burst compared to the video of this, I think is going to be a really cool time. But even though a podcast is free, and even though technically anyone can do it, I just find the fact that like if I click on podcasts, I see my name in there and Chris's name and our content. And I'm just like, this is so cool. It's so much fun. So thank you all for the support. Along the way, this has turned into a whole lot more than just like a simple thing that we're doing, and I'm here for it. This is the tequila.
Give you the salt.
I don't know. I need to lick my wrist first or whatever. Okay, I licked it. Just maybe pour some right here.
Am I literally salting you?
Yeah, you're salting me.
Like this?
What, Steve? There's a guy in a trench coat outside selling stolen iPhones. I should wave him down? I don't even know what you're saying. All right, ready, Chris?
No, I'm not ready. Excuse me.
Basically, you're giving us content 24/7. I'm totally here for it. Thank you, Jen.
I am part of this train, and it's not leaving until the conductor gets situated.
Oh my God, Mozzie, I can't wait until you put the Camilla track. The reason why I specifically put that episode, by the way, is because that was the next episode after I applied to be a podcast creator, which means that like it's taken 3 or 4 weeks to get us there. You know, in my mind, I thought, okay, episode 37 is up, then I'll do 38, then I'll do 39, and so on and so forth. But maybe I will put the other one on there.
Oh my God, I forgot
Metopia, but you use Mies from Jody and I's game, said Kara. Oh my God, that is so funny. Kara picked Metopia as our next game to play next week, and Metopia, but we have to use Mies from Jody and hers game.
Can you do that? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I guess they could send it to me. Yeah, that's so funny. Okay, are you ready now?
Oh my God, I think so. Yeah, we need an intern or something.
All right, ready, Chris?
All right, cheers to the hype train. Thank you guys for supporting us. That's way better without the lime and everything. The lime makes it hard to do.
Yeah, but I enjoy it.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, where you get Mies from Popular, you can also get them from Switch Friends.
Oh, that's fun.
I didn't know that.
Well, cheers. Thank you again for the support, folks.
Yeah, you're all really just remarkable people, and thank you so much. Oh,
we had a whole,
yes.
You know how, like I said earlier, that Elias, I can speak to Elias about the stream when I book an appointment. Yesterday, Elias and I had a discussion during said meeting that I put on his calendar to talk about potentially doing like a formal setup of our equipment upstairs, since we have some space that we don't like. Elias's space that is his office now that he doesn't really use. So it's something we're thinking about. It's in the works. But I think that could be a lot of fun.
I think it could be a really nice setup. We went upstairs the other day and just sort of investigated and looked at the space to see what it could look like, what we might rearrange, how the muskrats would fit into it. And there's surprisingly quite a bit of space up there. And to be honest, if our setup could be set up and set it and forget it, like Doggy Pack said, I would be here for it. The reason why we can't do it right now.
Second use of it tonight.
Yeah, I know what's up. So funny enough, though, I think I need to go.
That could be a patch.
I think I need to go pee
with a turkey on it. Set it and forget it.
I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back and do wine o'clock, and then we're gonna go back into the game.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll see you folks soon. I never hear this music.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, your ears wouldn't even know what to do with this music if it ever heard it. So, I feel like my embroidery, what I've focused on so much, I'm really excited. I was super excited by today's because I feel like sometimes when you have that like really quick inspiration of like, oh, I want to make something and I have an idea and I'm just going to quickly make it. This was probably like, I made this from start to finish, going through all the different iterations on the patch within like an hour or so. The other one is a little bit more intricate in the design. And I worked on it for like a couple of days, and I am excited to show you it on Friday for what it is. I got like all these different types of threads. So now I'm trying to think of the different uses that I could potentially have with each of the types of thread. So like this, I thought was a really great use of the rainbow thread. But I have like metallic thread, I have glow in the dark thread, I have other colors of rainbow thread that I could use. I feel like the options are endless, and I'm gonna need a bigger hard drive for the computer to store all of the patterns that I'm making. So, and full disclosure, tomorrow I have another batch of thread colors coming that I'm really excited for.
How much thread have you bought?
Those two things that I have on the wall?
Yeah.
There are 90 spools on there across the two of them. There's like 45 each. I don't have any more space. Like I've run out of space. I need another
one of those.
Another 45.
90. Oh yeah, right.
Okay. I mean, it's bad. It's an addiction at this point. Like it's in, what is that? The DSM book of like disorders. That is like, yeah, it's like embroidery addiction. And it's a picture of my face right there.
Disney Deb, Cheddar does not lick anyone else as much as he licks Eloise. You know, I was all good with my hair, and then I stood up and now it's all messed up. But I did that pretty fast, though. I'm proud of myself. Okay, Chris, we're going to move to wine o'clock, and then I have a story to share before, look at this, I'm pulling hair out of my mouth, before we go into the game.
Like wine o'clock now?
Yes, wine o'clock now. So, tonight's wine o'clock.
It's like, we're like full-time
obsessive embroidery
switching
disorder.
Yes.
Tonight's wine o'clock, first of all, I'm going to pull it from the internet because I want you to see how cute this is. Look how little this is. It's so cute. So listen to this story.
Do you know like Jess Sims with the cute little thing, like a cute little run, and she always refers to the ketchup bottles from hotels that they give you that are like the small tiny little ones that you get with breakfast. They're adorable, and I feel like these bottles are adorable.
You stole my thunder.
Oh, really? That's what you're going to talk about?
No, but I was in the middle of talking about how cute this bottle was, and you just usurped me.
Oh, well.
Christopher. That's a good idea, Leanne. I'm going to try that in a sec. But listen, this is a cute, adorable little wine bottle. And listen to this crazy story. So the day after our Friday stream or Saturday stream, I can't remember, Doggy Pack messaged me on Instagram and said that he has a friend who lives surprisingly close to us. And because he asked me, where do we live? I'm like, North Jersey. And he was like, oh, I have a friend who lives in North Jersey as well, who has wine to give out, like wine samples. And
what a fantastic friend to have.
yeah. And so he was like, she has a bunch of extra bottles and she wants to give them out to people in the county that we live in. And I was like, okay. So I messaged her and she was like, yeah, sure, I'll stop by. Next morning, which was yesterday, she drops by and drops off this plus 3 other sizes of this, like white wines, I think you said?
Yeah,
right?
I've got them in the fridge, so we'll save them for another.
So it's from, I totally forgot the name. Hold on. Where was it?
You had one job, Elias.
Oh, and it fell. Scout and Cellar. That's it. Scout and Cellar. And I guess Scout and Cellar is like the people who sell the wine, I guess. Get it? Like Scout. Like you scout out the wine.
What's
and then
the
you
name of
sell
the
it.
brand, though?
But the brand of wine that we're drinking here is Comte de la Terre. It's a cab. And as it translates to the tale of the earth, Comte de la Terre is a collection of delicious wines that express our commitment and passion for authentic, clean crafted winemaking, bottled by Comte de la Terre Wines Farmers Branch in Texas. 13.8% alcohol. And yeah. So here we are. We're going to try this out.
So I feel like this is because it's like Scout. This isn't what the normal bottle would be. Like this is a sample bottle.
Yeah,
like if you were to buy this in the store, you wouldn't buy a cute bottle. You would buy like a big boy bottle.
I looked this up online and now your rating won't be legit, said Doggy 7. I looked this up online and this was $35 a bottle, like a big bottle. And Doggy 7, I thought about that too, but I have no stakes in the game for this. I know nothing about anything.
Yeah, us. I mean, we didn't sign any paperwork. Listen,
literally, like Doggy Pack
is just a nice person.
And that was it. And bottles of wine were in front of our steps. That's all that we know. So
Wait, I want to just tell you how unofficial these ratings are, and they mean nothing, and you should really just not trust them at all.
Oh, 100%.
And
it's an in the moment thing.
Leah was so pissed that we rated one of her favorite wines like a 3.
Yeah, 3 and a 2. I think.
She brought it over on Friday night so that
funny.
we could try it again, and we thought it was delicious. So. Literally, it's not scientific at all. We're a dumpster fire.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to switch my hair.
But I mean, $35 sounds like a nice bottle. We've never had that expensive of a bottle of wine on this.
Except the one that made Elias puke.
No, that one was garbage. Don't get that wine.
Oh, no, I mean, that was like disgusting. Legitimately don't get that one. Can you hear me, Chris? Yeah. Okay, good. The dirt wine, yeah.
What was that wine?
I don't know, garbage.
It was like
Nasty.
Flabbergasted or something.
Oh, right. It was like Fluschenhausen or something.
Yeah. Here, wait. I don't know how to gauge the pour. And I want to make sure I have enough reserved for myself. Oh, I was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it did
Maybe
have
I
a
should-
German name.
Maybe I should be a waiter.
Oh, Blankenfrost. I think that was
Blankenfrost.
it.
Yeah, that's garbage wine. Terrible. All right, well, it looks like wine. I don't know, like it smells spicy. Do you smell spicy?
I do. Okay, I have thoughts. Put the headphones on your ears and hair behind it? Oh, that's not. I don't know how. What do you mean? Like this?
No, put your hair behind it and then put the headphones on.
I enjoyed drinking the rest of Imposter Steve's Murphy Good. Oh my God, Murphy Good was so good. I think this is fine right now. I'm not going to touch it for a little bit.
Okay, I have my thoughts.
Okay, you go and then I'll go. Tell me when.
Go.
4. Oh, 4 and 5. I was debating between the two.
Yeah, I think it's good.
This is my initial thoughts of what happened, why I gave it a 4 rather than a 5. I think the smell was delicious smelling. Like I thought it was going to be really, really, really good. And then when I tasted it, it was not as good as I thought it would be, which maybe I set myself up for failure there. I don't know. But Leanne, you're going on a plane right now?
I think it's like I think it's good. I think it's, I agree with the smell thing. I smell it being spicy though. Like has it like
Maybe
like
I enjoy
cinnamon
that?
and like stuff coming through. Did they say what the notes are on the bottle?
No, the notes are whatever you want the notes to be.
Yeah, notes are like.
Can you read for me what? Wait, Steve said that I'm not terribly picky with wine, but Murphy Good did not do it for me. Do you know, Steve, that was one of our highest rated wines?
See, we have no idea what we're talking about here. This is probably the best wine. Like if there's
I get it.
a sommelier out there that is watching this stream, probably like you have no idea what you're talking about.
So tell me, Chris, how to spell this. Comte de la Terre or something. And I gave it a 4, and you gave it a 5. Okay.
It's from Washington, like state, or Washington, D.C.? I don't think they're making wine in Washington, D.C.
Texas. Look
No,
at the
it says
back.
Washington.
Look at the back.
No, it says Cab, Washington.
Look at the back. What does that bottom line say?
From Texas?
Yeah. I mean, listen to me. Yeah, I really like Imposter Wife. I really like Murphy Good.
So confused. Look, on the front it says Washington. Is there Washington, Texas?
The first night I watched was your Murphy Good night, and you gave it a 6 muskrats. Maybe my taste buds were in a bad mood. Listen, they could be, because we gave True Myth a really low score, which is Leah's favorite wine.
Oh, she was pissed.
And she was like texting afterwards, like, how dare you give the wine that me and my husband drink all the time such low scores?
I mean, also, like, there's so many factors, I feel like, because we just took a shot of tequila, and that could... You did some lime thing over there. I don't know what.
Yeah, it was delicious. Okay, let's switch out of Wine O'Clock. I have a quick story to share, and then I want to get to the game.
Okay, we have marriages to save.
I know, we will. But listen, folks, I have a story to share. I mentioned it on the Discord earlier today, and this is what happened to me when I walked into my classroom this morning. I did my whole thing, the crossing guard, the whole situation. Turns out she's super lovely, and now we have like not necessarily like regular conversation, but normal conversation, like acceptable, fine conversation. And so that happened in the morning. I sit down on my creaky desk. I put down my nice eggs, and I'm just sitting there getting like acclimated to the morning. And then I see what in my mind was a giant bat flying around in my classroom. And, oh yeah, the Gaga hair story. Yeah, I'll tell that too. Oh my God, so much to do. So I look up and I see at first what I thought was a really, really large butterfly. And then I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to deal with this right now. Like, I'm a pacifist. I can't possibly kill this butterfly in any which way that I would.
Wait, why would you kill a butterfly?
How would I remove it from my classroom?
You would like capture it in your trash bin and then move it outside, or you just...
I capture it in my trash bin. How am I capturing it in my trash bin?
Like you pick it up and you like scoop it through the air and then catch the butterfly and then...
Oh, okay. Sure.
No, you don't kill a butterfly.
That's what I'm saying. But if I touched it, like I'm good at catching flies. And if I touched it, I think you kill it if you touch it with your fingers.
Don't do that.
So then I let it land, and then I went and I investigated, and it turned out that it was a giant moth, which instantly just made me feel gross. I wasn't a fan of the fact that it was a moth. And so then I'm like, oh my God, I can't kill this thing. I'm not a fan of it, but like I also don't feel comfortable just having it lying around in my room. And so
it was a monster. It was probably munching on all of the chorus garb.
Probably. The mothballs that are in the chorus outfit, since they haven't been used in.
Wait, are there mothballs in there?
No, I'm just saying because we haven't used them in a year and a half because of COVID. And so I went up to it and I did this like really cool like in my mind, Matrix trick where I covered it. It was in a very small pocket inside of one of the risers that I have in my chorus room. And I took a piece of like a cardboard paper that I had and I smushed it up against there so that it wasn't smushed. It was just the bug was inside of the hole and my cardboard box was covering the hole on the riser, on a massive riser. So I'm literally wheeling this riser out into the hallway. I let go of the cardboard. It flew away, ran back into my room, pulled the thing in, and like I basically did it. You know, I don't know what it was that
You moved a riser out of your room to get rid of a moth.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. So, which reminded me of the story of the bird. 2 years ago, I had a bird flying around in my classroom. A bird, a huge bird.
How did that even get in there?
The stage was being prepped for In the Heights, and they had the back giant warehouse door open to prepare the acceptance of the set. And a bird flew in, and someone didn't know what to do because they saw it flying and they ran into my room, but the bird followed them and flew into my room. So I walk into my room and there was a bird. Okay. Now, I'm a pacifist. I'm all for like the safety of animals and stuff. But when there's a bird happening in your room, when you just like go to sit down in your chair, it's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, sorry, Siri. And so when I tell you, I became straight up like Wile E. Coyote trying to catch the road.
Was it like shitting everywhere?
Well, all over my piano, all over my my bookcase with all the music. But I felt bad for the bird. So I figured, how am I going to capture this? So do you know what I did? I had a crate in my room from a bunch of like old music files that I had. And I propped up the crate to one of those antenna squares that you would put on the receiver, like on a sound receiver to get internet or to get radio. And those cables are really, 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 really long. And so I maneuvered that all the way across. I tied 3 different USB cables to that cable, and I placed a bunch of what was the granola bar? A granola bar seed into the middle of that.
Oh my God,
container.
you're like MacGyver.
Full on. And I sat there and I waited. And one of my I think it was my supervisor came in the room and they were like dying laughing at what was going on. And I was this close to catching this bird in a very safe way. And it literally went under, but by the time when I pulled, because it was so long, it took a while for the box to drop and the bird flew away. And then we had to call animal control and they saved it. All together, it was fine and everyone was saved. But
I think that's the logical solution. Just call animal control and have them catch it.
I had class to teach.
Elias is building a legitimate bird trap.
Literally. And it was fantastic. I have a video of it and I need to show you all.
My God.
I need to write it in the book because it's so much fun. So
Poor birdie.
Yeah, so there's that.
But all's well that ends well.
Yeah, and to be honest, I mean, I don't know exactly how it ended, but they just told me that that animal control came and took it.
Yeah, they probably have like a big net, and then they just can you call for butterflies, or would they be like, no, we're not coming out for that?
Mm-hmm.
What is the definition of an animal then? Like, does it have to be? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, can I say I have a mosquito in my room, animal control? Can you come and save me from the mosquito?
I mean, there's a line. Where does the line exist?
But, like, why can't the mosquito be considered an animal? I think that it can.
I think a butterfly can.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't.
So there's a
I don't
line.
know.
We need to still unpack what the line is, but, you know, that's...
Oh, Runic Guardian said, all sleepy chatter. Imposter Steve said, the only bugs we kill at home are roaches because they're the literal spawn of Satan. Yeah, they are not okay. Heidi said no more tequila for Chris. We're gonna play a little bit, but can someone remind me a little later to share the wig story for the was it the patch that you made? What's the line?
Free as my hair.
Free as my hair. Someone remind me to discuss that.
So reminder, the pink patch is the giveaway today that we're going to run. And the blue patch is a Heidi exclusive.
All right, so here we go. We are going to be playing It Takes Two, and you need to raise the music, Chris, back in the game. And after we do this...
do you know my coworker asks me regularly, have I finished It Takes Two yet?
Who?
The coworker you know.
Hold on. Why is it? Are you... Okay.
And I'm like, we're at
Wait, what's happening?
The Elephant Queen.
Is it the mouse? I think your mouse is...
Oh, I probably have to click.
No, it's that your mouse is moving on the recliner.
And I'm like, yeah, we're kind of getting there.
Has he beat it?
Oh, yeah, like months ago.
I told you that we're only like 30 or 40% done with this game.
Well, I think he's I think I put it at halfway. Should I have had it at full?
I feel like the muskrat camp should be a slightly higher angle for when Cheddar is blocking Eloise. Well, that's what the aerial cam is for. Hold on. Oh, no.
I forget what the mechanic is for this one.
Just look at your screen, the Diablo controls. You see down at the bottom.
So just explode people?
Like, you have an X attack, an A attack, and a B attack. You know what I'm talking about? And also, doesn't one of us... Oh, yeah. How'd you do that?
Lasers.
How do I get over there? Chris. Like, I think you need to do something. You need to kill them.
Can I cross that barrier if I go there?
Oh, stand on that there. Wait there. Okay, I'm over. Oh, It Takes Two. Do you see how this works?
Whoa.
You're too hot, man.
Oh, what's this one? Oh, I could have used that.
What?
Oh, I could have used that to kill those people who you were attacking.
Yeah. But did you hear what he said?
No.
He just called May hot.
Excuse me. Don't objectify
Wait, I don't know
May.
how to do this.
Dead.
You're dead?
No. Oh, wait. Can't I freeze something?
Yeah. But how do you get across? Why are we so, like...
Oh, wait. Can I do this? No.
No, dead. Bye, Leanne. Have a good night.
Bye, Leanne. How do I... Can I...
I have that. I
No.
have this. I have that.
Can't you do something and I can freeze it?
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I think I know what to do. Move a sec. Move. Move out of the way. Okay. Now go back to where you were. Yeah, that's it. And now you can freeze this. Careful, because you're going to run out of magic.
Oh, I have a limited amount of magic?
Yeah, I mean, how many hours of Diablo do we need to
I'm
play?
not the only magic user. There's only room for one.
Oh.
Oh, I died. I can't believe that I chose to have a tequila shot.
You're up, Nate. Give it hell.
Oh, I died.
Oh, I died too.
Jeez,
Yeah.
this is hard. Cheddar and Eloise are both out.
Yeah, just don't stand
Oh.
in the space of, like, when it's all purpley and stuff. All right, so that's me now.
Oh my god, lasers on me.
Get him, Cody. I'll hold up.
Get him, get him, get him. You need to go in there. Did you do it?
No, I think I fell off and died.
Oh,
I forget
Go
how to
in
go
there.
inside.
yeah, that's all you.
Did I do it?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. This thing is hard. Did
Oh
it.
my god. I did it. Excuse me.
What are you talking about? I literally
Elias.
am the one who killed it. And even if I wasn't, when I make the highlight, I'll make it seem as if it was me.
Hey, good kill him.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
I don't know what that is.
We both have those.
That's pretty cool, Cody.
Go in there. You can go in there.
Yeah, I don't want to go inside it with the enemies. Excuse me.
This game is wild that it like just suddenly becomes Diablo like this. Speaking of, well, I don't know why I said speaking of, but there was announcements today from Nintendo for their upcoming trajectory for the next bit of time, and there were some really cool things, and I'm super excited for some of them for us to like stream and talk about. But the finale of the conference was the big trailer reveal for the Breath of the Wild 2 game, the new Zelda game that's coming out next year. And let me tell you, it was just the best thing I have ever seen. I can't wait
I feel like
for it to come out.
you have a very direct path with the Zelda. I just
The Zelda?
with Zelda, like you've always just from the moment that you started playing it when you got rid of the Master System,
Oh my god.
that you loved it. And I had it as a kid and I was very confused by it. Like I didn't really know what I thought it was a platformer. I didn't know what RPGs were, and I didn't like it. And then I didn't play it again until you taught me, or you showed me how to play, what was it? Ocarina?
Yeah. And then you liked it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I know what's up. Once in a while. Alright, go, 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 go. To the right over here. We're gonna go in this room, kill all these little suckers. Oh, I didn't mean to press Y. And now we're gonna go down here.
Oh.
An RPG is, it's called a role-playing game. That's what it stands for. Zelda is not actually considered an RPG. Zelda is considered an action RPG. So what a traditional RPG is, over the course of time as it happened,
Oh, stop it.
Don't worry, May.
is a game where the strategy of planning comes into play more than the physical act of like skill in playing the game. So what we're playing right now is not an RPG because it requires a little bit of skill in the sense that like, let's go over that way, Chris. Freeze. the
Wait,
left.
I want to get rid of this guy.
Yeah, you can freeze the ground, and I can go help. You know?
Listen, I don't need help.
Oops, I'm dead.
Oh, I don't want this responsibility.
Oh, I'm dead again. Okay, here I am. And so an RPG is like, okay, my turn, I attack. Your turn, you attack. And then think about what you did and strategize ahead. It's like one big chess game. Whereas an action RPG is like, it sometimes takes into account this idea of strategy, but it's a lot more skill-based. And Zelda is a skill-based action RPG. This
that's
game is very much an
nightmares.
action game. Oh, Chris, you are, what are you doing?
Oh, dead. How are we supposed to do anything there?
By not drinking wine while it's happening. Here, this way. Oh wait, do we both have to push it? Okay, go here. This way, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is probably like the epitome of like RPG nomenclature. And my brother and I really enjoyed that when we were younger. Oh my god, this is insanity.
This is scary.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wait, I think I'm dead.
You need to go in there, Chris. You need to be the one to kill it.
Come on, man.
Oh my god, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Are you back yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I think
This
I'm dead.
is crazy.
How do I know
Press
if it's me or
Y.
not?
You're on the right. Are you even for real, Chris? Are you for real? I just want this like rolling pin doll to get away from me.
Oh, he's just taking forever.
Kill all these, kill all these.
How are you supposed to know to do this?
You have to listen to your husband, that's how. She is not making any pie. So was the D&D the original? Yeah, I would say that Dungeons and Dragons was the original RPG. And then when games turned that into like game form, then it was primarily like, instead of rolling dice, it was like, I'm gonna press this button and an invisible dice will roll.
Oh, crap.
Oh boy.
You know, something big and scary.
I would say though that in America, I think the history of it is that in America, Phantasy Star was the very first RPG, game RPG, and in Japan, Dragon Quest was one of the first, if not the first RPG.
How are you supposed to kill this thing? Because I just keep getting zeros.
Yeah, I got zeros too. So something to do with its wind-up toy. Oh, maybe bring it into the middle? No.
Oh, I'm dead. Game, can they give us some direction?
Yeah, I got zeros too. So what do we do? Oh, it seems like this chain needs to connect over here. Do you see it?
Yeah, tell me how to do that. I think you have to light that torch on fire.
Okay, let me try.
That's it! Destroy the other team!
Oh, I get it. Destroy the chains. So, like, yeah, there we go. And now have it come to us. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And now bring it into the pit. Yeah, fall in, fall in, fall in. Go. Go,
Oh
go.
my god, oops. I'm doing something.
We just need to get it to fall into this pit.
I think I
Come back,
fell
come back,
into
come
the
back,
pit.
come back. There we go, dead. Hit the arms.
Oh, I fell into the pit.
Oh my god.
I
It's
think
alright,
my
your husband
arm
will
is-
take care of all of this for you.
Oh, I did the arm.
Both arms need to happen at the same time.
Oh,
my God,
well,
I'm dead.
you didn't do the arm.
Go to the other side. Go to the other side.
No, I did that. I switched sides.
No, he picks up his hand again. Oh my god, Chris.
Elias, you need to choose a side and just do it.
Okay, he's off my side. Do it.
I know.
Did it. Oh my
I had to do
God.
both sides.
Sever the chains and you'll fall into the lava. Did that. Where's Meepo when we need him? This wine's pretty good.
The elephant gate, come on.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I feel like we've gone through this
This is my
before.
old chessboard.
Chris, I can't see a thing.
Use my chessboard
I
to
know, I'm
build your
working
toy
on it.
castle.
Yeah, so what? You never use it anymore?
Because I don't have the time.
Oh, look at her.
Not a toy. You know, it was my grandmother's.
Yes, and I think she would appreciate that it's actually being used.
Oh no, now what?
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god, speaking of chess.
Come on, Pons, let's dance.
Is this the Elephant Queen?
No. I don't know what. Oh, this is a boss, but I don't know what. Like. Is this chess or is it not chess?
Chess, not checkers?
I'm just going for... Oh, the king and queen have one shared health bar, it seems.
Are they moving according to like king and queen movements?
No, but I think that their electric thing is according to... Yeah, go to hell. Exactly. Yeah, do you see the pattern?
I think this is a boss.
Literally said that when we first started fighting them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because there's a health bar. You see? Just slam buttons.
Yeah, I think I'm doing great.
I think I'm doing good too.
Have you died yet?
No. Have you? Excuse me?
No, I haven't. Yeah, the horses move in L shapes.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's just so unrealistic.
I know. I can't even play this game anymore. Dead to me. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. First time I just died.
Well, listen, your king is gonna have to save you.
Thank you. Dead. This does remind me at the end of the first Harry Potter. We're not allowed to talk about Harry Potter, though, anymore.
Okay, now let's get that elephant.
That could be a patch.
Why does it have
Now let's
no
get the
handles?
elephant.
Well, you should know. You built it.
Oh yeah.
No, Harry Potter.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, I remember.
The what is it? This sorcerer's secret stone or something?
Yeah, but what? Like, why are we making a patch of Harry Potter when we're not allowed to talk about Harry Potter?
That like the fact that you're not allowed to talk about Harry Potter.
It's all good, Steve. I'm totally just kidding.
Magic outfits. How are we gonna kill the
But what's the
elephant?
patch gonna be? I'm saying.
It's just a blank patch, and it's just gonna say don't talk about it or keep the secret.
Silencio Harry Potter. Don't keep the secret. Or no, I don't know. That's funny.
Actually, very smart if you think about it.
Yeah, really smart. We just got fried.
See?
Here we go. Is this the Elephant Queen? Is this Eureka O'Hara?
Oh god, that would be
Do you get it?
fantastic.
Dead to me with all the things that are dead to you.
That
Oh, we're
would be
supposed
a
to-
huge patch.
I know, but we're supposed to fight this cute little thing. Look at it.
Oh, it's gonna become demonic.
Greetings.
Look, I already hear the stupid sounds it's gonna make on its chest.
Bow, I'm Tweety the elephant, Rose's best friend. Do you want some cookies?
Look, if it pushes those buttons like 3 times, you're gonna want to kill it.
Yeah.
Let's just do this.
You sound unhappy. You can tell me what's wrong. That's what friends are for.
No, nothing's wrong. It's great. Everything's like super great.
Well, I can see you're not.
He's like somebody I know.
You need a hug.
Kind of do.
The way he talks and his mannerisms.
Doing.
It's like Fight Club. You can never talk about it. HP with a red circle with a line through it. Simple.
No. We don't want to kill you. We just kind of have to. Just a little bit.
Oh my god, we don't want to kill you. We just have to.
Loving elephant. I love Rose.
I mean, that's how every war started.
I don't want to die.
I know. But we have no choice. I'm sorry.
Oh, these parents are terrible. No, I'm not doing this.
No, she's gonna like. Let's keep in mind that they're doing this to make Rose cry because Rose's tears are what the magic comes from.
Oh, no, May, look, she's getting away. Quick, do something.
Hold on a second.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh, the elephant graveyard.
Guess that's the way.
This is so weird.
Cutie, we don't want to do this, but we have to.
We have to make Rose cry. It's nothing personal. We just need to break this spell.
Can there must be another way to make Rose
Yeah,
cry.
like just, put some hot pepper in her eyes. Or
yeah,
like,
ground her or something. Wait, how do we get there now?
make her do her homework.
Oh.
Good at this.
Yeah,
Do you see?
Alive and screaming.
Wait. Let her walk. And then... Not yet!
We'll try to kill you softly.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is twisted.
This is M for mature. Okay, you do it, because I don't know what to do.
No, we need to work together. We just need to wait until... Stop moving it. Stop moving it. Stop moving it. Oh my god.
I'm following her.
Yeah, we need to
Get
get
it,
her...
do it.
There's a delay.
Oh, well.
So
then-
she needs to walk through the purple patch. You know what I mean? Okay, now wait. Oh, that's not gonna
No,
happen.
this is terrible, Elias.
We need to leave it somewhere, and then as Rose or as Eureka the elephant walks through, leave it right here. Just leave it. Stop.
Yeah, do it now.
No, not yet.
No, do it. Do it
No.
now.
No.
Now. Do it.
There we go. Aw.
No, this is bogus. I think restart the game.
What am I supposed to now attack her? Come in, press Y.
He escapes.
No, I don't want to
Come
contribute to
on!
this.
Christopher, it is literally not real. Press Y.
Like violence.
This was me with the moth today.
They're literally tearing her limbs off. Oh my god, I was just kidding.
She is limbless now. This is twisted.
To the edge of the bookshelf.
Cat's on the other side.
No, I do not support.
Come on, grab her.
Someplace
I mean, I feel like
safe.
this is
horrible.
really twisted.
What are we doing? I am not a fan of what's happening.
Yeah, do it. Stand up for yourself, elephant.
Come.
This is horrible. I feel so evil.
Yeah.
Oh, May is literally pulling on her stub.
Maybe we could ask that book.
You crazy? We need to see a professional after this.
I guess that's what this is leading to, that they're like coming to the realization that they need. Oh!
No, I don't like this. And why is
Press Y.
Pull me.
look at the thread.
This is really uncomfortable. I am not a fan for this. I'm sure there'll be a lesson here, but I don't know that. Oh my god, it's gonna rip off. I can't. Oh my god!
Oh, it wasn't a trick.
What? Everything is fuzzy.
Oh my god. I am
Wouldn't it be more fun to play jump rope instead?
We're really sorry for this.
Don't have to.
Oh,
what
my
am I doing?
God, are you
what
all
choices
watching
have
this?
I made in my life?
Chris, you're really slow at pressing the button repeatedly.
I'm trying. I'm just questioning with every button press. Am I still supposed to push?
No, it's because you took too long, and then mine. Oh
Cutie,
my god.
cutie.
That's good, honey.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
Boy, whatever.
Charlie boy, this is
deep.
rough.
It is not okay.
You okay?
I mean, is there an award for the worst parents on the planet?
You're broken. I'll fix you.
Yeah, don't cry. Listen, show them that you can just make it better.
So, if you're just tuning in, the story is that
I'm so sorry you hurt yourself.
Rose's tears created this environment for them to be in, like this. So now they are trying to destroy all of her stuff to make her cry again, to reverse the
All right, we gotta
curse.
get down there. quick.
Well, if they didn't make her cry from being awful parents in the first place, then maybe they wouldn't have to get her to cry a second time to make it better.
It's terrible what they're doing. They are the worst parents. Keep it going.
Oh my god. They're literally like bathing in her tears. Eloise, look at this muskrat love.
Hold on.
Yeah, your stupid theory didn't
Why is
work.
the spell not breaking?
Don't know. The tears should be the cure.
Oh no. Oh gosh. We're stuck like this.
The worst.
No, that can't be. The tears should be the.
A worst parents patch. Cody and May.
What's this? Hey, May.
Oh my god, what is it going to say?
Leave me alone. It's over.
I think it's a letter from Rose. Listen. Dear Mom and Dad,
Stop screwing with my toys. Love, Rose.
I know how to make everything good again. All you have to do is, I think this is it. This is the answer.
Go on, how do we break the spell?
All you
Get back
have to
together.
do is- Whoa! Not so fast.
Oh
Hey,
my
get back.
god.
That's our letter.
All you have to do is
To work,
it takes two.
work together. You must fix your relationship.
No, you idiot!
Thanks very much. You just ripped up our only ticket out of here.
Yes, I did. Into 4 pieces. You put them together, you get the answer.
Oh, you thick-headed book!
College! It's time to dive deeper into your souls and collect the 4 letter pieces. Let's go! Hey, where you going?
Why didn't they just deal with the hand that they were dealt?
Why couldn't they just tear the book up, honestly? Like,
I
They
don't know
had
who the
to kill the
Menendez
elephant?
brothers are.
This is abduction!
yeah, I don't know who that is either.
This is Dr.
Oh, there was a second muskrat love that Pacific Ocean planted.
Oh, I didn't see. This time I'll give it to Cheddar.
Your life.
Give us.
Bravo!
That was a good one.
Us instead of me. You're a team now.
No, we're not a team and we don't have time for this.
Time. Good man.
Therapy session 1.
First topic. Aha! Now, do you give each other enough time?
Okay, you know what? We don't. Yeah, because she is never at home.
Excuse me?
Oh, this is
Not
deep.
Both of us. I can't be in 2 places at the same time, can I? Oh, unless you want me to clone myself.
Clone yourself? Oh, please, don't be ridiculous.
You think time is limitless. That's ridiculous. You have no sense of time.
Oh, this is deep.
Ah, cloning and no sense of time. Good insights. We're making progress already.
I don't think I could be serious with this book talking to me.
Woo!
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Right in the hole.
The goal.
Any hole.
So this is, I'm assuming now, the part past the elephant.
I have no idea.
Voila! Oh, you're inside. Your family's cuckoo clan.
Great.
Man, you wish you could clone yourself. Now
The Menendez
you
brothers killed their
can.
parents? Oh my god. Imposter Steve said it's the longest cutscene in history. No, that's for any Metal Gear
You
game.
will now be able to
Is that a thing? Like,
Oh, yeah, I
a
mean-
known thing?
45 minutes, the one of them.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's a whole movie.
Yeah. Oh, now we're getting time control? Okay, well, this seems to be the next section.
me?
Oh
God.
It's you and
Yeah, where is Jody?
I don't know.
Maybe she's... Maybe she's working?
Not connected to each other. You must follow these tracks and make them beat again. Remember that.
So wait, that was... What was the boss there? Was it the...
Probably the king and queen, but like...
But then tearing apart the elephant
yeah,
was the...
was like the end part of that section is what I bet. Yeah, Imposter Steve, they were literally 45 minutes.
Why do we need to follow those wooden dolls?
Is Metal Gear the same one that made the mail delivery service game?
Yes, but Chris, I suggest we don't do this because it's going to teach us like stuff that if we come right back to,
We'll forget.
we're going to forget.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's pause on this here.
So just return.
Yeah, and you can just switch it back to the other cameras only. Also, is there any more wine?
There is other types of wine, but I don't know that we have a double wine o'clock in a single stream. So we should probably save them.
No, we have had the wine, so it wouldn't be 1 o'clock.
Oh, you want that or?
Yeah, one of the wines that we've had.
Okay.
While Chris is doing that, good night, see his daughter. I'm going to share with you my story of the birth of Chris's patch, which is, am I in the right thing? Which is free as my hair. I've mentioned this to you all before, but I guess maybe now there's more of a connection to it. But when I came out to my mother, and again, this is like Pride Month related, I ended up having this moment, this like realization that it was going to happen, which was a thought I had never had before. And it was a combination of two things. My grandfather was dying, and in my mind, I thought about this idea that life is not endless and that at some point we'll die, and that if certain things aren't said to one another, then at some point nothing can be said, right? So there was that aspect. And it was around the time that Gaga's Born This Way album came out, and Free As My Hair was on that, or it's called Hair. And it's this concept that Gaga feels that at any point you can be you, do you, act like you, no matter what. There's no questions asked, because in her scenario with wigs, she is as free as the hair that she puts on her head, right? Like, as in, one day she's this, one day she's that, and that's all good, and that's just what she is. And so something about that song resonated with me, and then this concept I had with my grandfather also resonated with me, and it all happened on like the same day. And I just had a moment, and I parked my car legitimately in like a random parking lot, and I called my mother and I told her that I'm gay. And as you all know from my prior story, things didn't go well. But the catalyst for this all were lyrics by a Lady Gaga song, which as Chris's patch says, free as my hair, which sounds, I don't know, like if you don't know the backstory of it, it doesn't really make too much sense. But what she's suggesting is like, you don't like who you are, change it, put something else on, and all is well, right? That's how she's recognizing that she's free. And again, something about that resonated with me enough to be capable enough to say something to my mom, which I hadn't been able to say for 30 years of my life. So it's corny, but it worked.
No, I think those are impactful moments, like those inspirational things that artists or friends or whatever, embroidery artists that inspire you, that pass those things on and make you want to do something, I think is important. Also, I mean, related to grandparents, I feel like the way that you've described your grandmother and her importance to you, like, it's a shame I'm sad that I never got to meet her. And I feel like the way that you've described her to me, if you had a moment where you had that inspiration and told her, I feel like she would have supported you in it.
And you know what? If she didn't support me, I think she would have come to support me, which is like, I don't know how to phrase that any better, but I think that she would have ultimately come to terms with it once she maybe like learned a little bit, kind of like how your mom was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mega Meg said, do I think I'll ever be able to say something to my dad? I am working through that, but I'd like to think that I would. I think I need to keep hope that I would, and that the circumstances of what comes after won't be as important as the fact that I've done it. So what I mean is, if, let's say, things don't go well, you know, then they didn't go well.
Yeah,
But
I
at
think
least
it's
did
like
the thing. Doggy Pack, you missed the
it's
lot.
a process.
We pulled apart an elephant and ripped it limb to limb, stuffed
Terrible.
elephant in It Takes Two. And now we're talking about the importance of art culture. Like Danielle just said, not corny, it's the power of art. It's legitimately, yeah, I mean, that's it. It's the power of art.
I totally agree.
Katie said Gaga is just so amazing. She's so talented. Her music is such an inspiration. I'm happy to say I've seen her twice in concert. We've seen her once in concert, and she was absolutely fantastic. And again, it's that scenario of here's this massive celebrity, right, who's making millions and millions of dollars, and something they've said has impacted me. And I think this is like going to really be a stretched metaphor, but here is this person, Gaga, who's impacted one person's life, which is me. And I feel as a teacher, my responsibility is to hopefully impact one person's life. Like legitimately, if I impacted one person's life for the positive, I feel like I've done my job. And that's what I strive for. And it sometimes comes through music. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it comes through just like being me and them being them, and that's it. But I feel like that's what's most important for me, to like walk away knowing that I've impacted people's lives positively.
I feel like as crazy as it sounds, like you remember when we were like growing up, there was like that rivalry between Britney and Christina of like who was the better artist. And I always related so much to Britney because I liked her music, and not because I like, looking back, like Christina has a better voice but I feel like Britney was a better artist in the performances that she gave and like the songs that she chose. But I think Christina probably had more of a message to give in her songs. Like there were some really impactful songs.
Powerful songs by Christina. Reflection, Beautiful.
Obviously. Beautiful was like, I mean, such a tearjerker. The video of that, if you haven't watched it.
Oh my God. I mean, that was one of the first moments.
Yeah, that hits home. But I remember this, you talked about Gaga, and that my train of thought brought me to Vegas, where we saw Gaga. And then I thought of who else have we seen in Gaga, which is Britney, and how Britney was really like a gay icon for me when I was coming out. And do you remember that story of us at Vegas when we were going to see Gaga with see Britney with your cousin? We go into the theater. We bought.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes, I forgot about that.
It's crazy.
Holy moly!
We bought our tickets like way early.
Oh my God! You know what's funny?
This was which it was the one before she announced the concert that she never did.
Yes, but what is funny in my mind, I thought we've gone to Vegas only once.
No, we've been there twice. We were there for a day, and then we were there with.
Wow!
With
listen to this story. It's so cool. It's so cool.
So we sit down. We like kind of get everything situated. We're in the back row of the bottom mezzanine for Britney. And we're like all excited. It's me, Elias, his cousin, his friend, just sitting there like really excited to see Britney. I hadn't seen Britney previous to this.
I'd never seen Britney.
No, you had. We saw it with Danielle. We saw Britney in
I'm lying.
Prudential.
I've seen Britney before. Yes.
And so we sit down, we get our drinks, we're like situated, we're all settled. And then the ushers come over to us and they start literally ushering us out. Like, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go. And we're like, what is going on? Like,
I was actually pissed because
I was pissed too.
I had just sat down. It was a whole process to get into the seats. I just opened up my really tall bottle of Heineken. And when they asked me to get up forcefully, like I thought there was a fire or like something going on, and I dropped my drink. And then I was like, "You made me drop my drink," and I was literally yelling at them.
I was pissed too, and I was like getting snarky too, and I felt bad, like knowing the outcome of it. And I think we went back and we apologized.
Oh
to
yeah,
them.
and they actually brought me a free beer. But we go to the back and follow them, and this man was like, "Listen, so every night." Brittany picks a random set of like seats to sit in the very front row, and yours are the seats.
We were literally, I mean, how awful are we that we were like, you're disturbing us, and we got these primo seats. We were literally right in front, and that's why I was like, I apologize. I was like, we're such assholes.
It was bonkers. I'm telling you, I felt like,
but I feel like they could have done it a little bit better.
Yeah, they
like it
just
was
said,
like
"Listen,
there
we
was
have
like
some
a
news for
fire
you."
drill, and they're
Yes.
like, get out, and it was like they could have just been like, listen, like we just have to shuffle some things around, like come with us, and we'll like situate you elsewhere. That would have been it, but it was like get out, like
yeah, it scared the shit out of me. But where we were was so in Gaga's concert when she was in Vegas.
No, Brittany.
I'm sorry, Britney's concert. There is the little ramp that she walks across, and then there's like two pods of people, and I'm sure those are like thousands and thousands of dollars per.
Those were like standing seats, though.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but then
That's I think like the general admission or whatever they call it.
If you were to continue walking up that ramp, there's a set of stairs, and then that's where the rows start, and we were the first row of that. So we literally were as close as we could be to Britney. I mean, I saw her spin. I saw her lip sync because she doesn't sing. I saw her.
I feel like sweat was dripping on me from her. Like I like to imagine that sweat was dripping on me.
Yes, same.
And also, then when we went to see Gaga, do you remember the chaos with that? We went like November 2019. She had some kind of plague. We don't know what, but she was not feeling well, and she canceled the night before. And
we were losing
our mind because we literally flew to Vegas for those few days to see Gaga. And we were just imagining if we get there, we flew there. I mean, it would have been fine. We had a fantastic time.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. Regardless,
but like we were there to see Gaga, and then she announced she was coming back on to that night, the night that we had tickets for. And it was a great performance, but like,
oh my God, mind blowing.
I can't imagine performing like that just coming off of
terrible.
like the Black Plague.
Look, the only connection I can have to that is when I played clarinet professionally in college years and post-college years. When you don't feel well, it's really, really bad.
Oh, I go into I just shut down fully. I have like a semi sore throat. That moment that you like feel the sore throat and you start to like swallow and you're like, is it still sore? Swallow again.
Yeah.
Is it still sore? Yes.
Right.
And that
It's
I just shut
miserable.
down.
And so like knowing that sometimes a performance can rely on your physical ailments, it's bad. And knowing that she pushed through, I don't know how she did it. Danielle said we found that on the plane.
Yeah.
We were flying to Vegas. And then you know what? When we were coming back from Vegas, listen to this story. There's a photo. I'm adding it to the book because I'm going to probably add it when I get to this.
Oh my God.
There is a photo, which what I thought was the last photo I will have ever taken. And here's what happened. We were on the plane coming back to Newark, New Jersey. And it was a miserable flight, turbulence and whatever. And then we get to Newark and we're now descending. And all I'm waiting for is that very big moment of like the wheels touch. We're good. Meaning, even if the plane loses control, whatever, will probably survive whatever crash that is. That's how I feel. And then just before the wheels touch, we lift back up. And and now, if you rewind back to Saturday or to Friday when me and Sue were talking about how me and Sue pushed people out of the way to get out of the potential fire, this is now me and Sue sitting next to each other with Chris. And
Danielle is off on an island.
Danielle is off 3 or 4 rows behind us, completely alone. And we start going up, and I look at Sue, I look at Chris. None of us are talking, because at this point we realize that if like one of us triggers the other one, this could be a really bad idea. So I take out that stupid, like, what is that, Sky Bridge? Sky Mall. I take that out and I just start flipping. I'm not even looking at anything. I'm just flipping just to get my mind off of what's happening. I'm waiting for any announcement. Are we being hijacked? Is the plane not functioning?
Wood.
Oh, I mean, I thought of all the things. Is this gonna end miserably? I don't know what was going on. And all I could do was to take a photo, because in my mind I thought, if we crash and someone finds my phone, they'll at least find the latest photo of me, Sue, and Chris and Danielle to show. And so there's this photo.
Me, Sue, and Chris, and Danielle on an island.
Yeah, so it's me, Chris, and Sue in this photo, and then Danielle in like the back row. You can see probably sitting there praying, and she doesn't, and thinking like, this has got to be the end of it. And then finally the plane lands. We are survived. We're good. Obviously, we're here. But once we all knew we were good, these emotions we're all sharing just flooded out, because we really thought this was it. This was the end. This is how we go. On this plane coming back from going to see Gaga, who we almost missed on a performance, because she was sick. Crazy few days, but it was all well worth it. This photo exists. It's one of my favorite photos. I'm not gonna lie, Danielle, I know you hate this photo, but it makes me laugh because you could just see the misery in all of our faces. So, Imposter Steve said, Imposter Wife and I are out for tonight, though, off work for the next 2 days with some family time in this wonderful vaccinated world. Everyone have a great weekend. We'll see you on Friday.
Oh, enjoy it.
Thanks, Imposter Steve and Imposter Wife. Mega Mike said, I performed with a full-on migraine. There was a puke bucket and a nice bucket with a rag backstage. I'd come off stage, vomit, squeeze freezing cold water on my neck, and go back on stage.
Oh my God.
No.
That is...
that does not sound like a good
crazy.
time. Plane crash is not how I would want to go, LOL, said Steve. Of course, neither do I. But in the event that like my iPhone survived, I'd love for people to have seen the latest photo of me, So
on that high note, should we start the raffle and then go to Can Chris Get It? Mm-hmm. Okay, so reminder, on the theme of Pride Month, we are giving away Free As My Hair patch.
Multicolored thread is involved.
Yeah, this
a pentagon
is
is involved.
Pentagon. This is my first pentagon patch.
Super cool.
My first patch with multicolored thread. I feel like the camera's not showing it, so I'm going to show Heidi's for a second.
And it's also...
Listen, this isn't what you're getting. This is Heidi's only, so...
And this is very relevant to me. It's got a very big theme to me.
Yes, you inspired me. Through your artistry of drag, I was inspired and I needed to make a new patch.
Amazing.
Okay, so I'm going to start the raffle now, and then we can go to Can Chris Get It.
All right, so if you'd like to win this Free As My Hair patch, now is the time. Body McBotface just went live, so go ahead and raffle.
Heidi doesn't have to enter because Heidi, by default, I already made one.
Heidi, can you imagine if by chance this was the one you would have won?
That would be hysterical.
Right? How funny is that? So here's what's going to happen. We're going to move on to Can Chris Get It? So let's do that. And you ready?
Here, you have to prep it because I can't do it. And can you put it up there?
Yeah, I will in a sec. So don't look at the screen. So On tonight's Can Chris Get It, I'm going to ask him to identify the names of the actors of these two people in what is likely considered to be the most iconic mainstream gay movie, which is this.
Oh, this is easy. This is Brokeback Mountain. I think I saw this in the theater when it came out. Would that have been a thing?
Yeah, of course it would have been a thing.
How old were we when this came out?
I will tell you, it was 2005. So it was a year before we started dating.
Really?
Yes.
So,
Charlie boy, Heidi is getting one custom made.
the one and only. Heidi will get the one and only blue-haired, free as my hair patch that I'll make. I don't think I'm going to make any more of these. But the giveaway is for the pink-haired one. The guy on the left, I feel like I had a man crush on both of these, so this is easy. Jake Gyllenhaal on the left. And the guy on the right, did he pass away?
Correct.
Oh, what a shame. Who's the one that says I can't quit you? The guy on the left?
I don't remember.
Do you remember their character names?
No, I don't. That's why I'm not asking for the character names.
I feel like a Brian was one of them. And a Jeff.
No, definitely not a Jeff.
Why? Why are you so opposed to Jeff?
They wouldn't have named the gay man Jeff if they
is
had a
that-
choice.
Well, what if they spelled it like Geoff?
That would be more appropriate, yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know.
Oh, I would have never guessed this name.
Brian?
Ever.
Is
no,
Brian?
No.
Can you give me a hint?
I don't even know how to,
Pronounce it?
yeah.
Who is it? Jake?
No, Heath is...
Oh, you just told me his name.
Oh, did you not say Heath?
No, I was going to say Hugh. I thought it was Hugh something.
Oh, my God, I just messed up.
The golden rule, Elias. Heath Cliff.
Danny Rose said, did he pass away? Quotes. His death still affects me today. I saw him in TRL in high school, and he smiled at me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Wait, what is it? Heath?
Heath, what? Oh, my God, this hair. I effed it up.
Heath, not Heathcliff. It's like Heath McMillan or something. Heath
Oh, my God.
Mc...
Heath is in his grave right now.
Heath McLogger.
Okay, you continue thinking about this. I'm going to pee one more time because I'm going to die. This wine and this coffee that I had before is ruining me.
Coffee? When did you have coffee?
A giant coffee before. I'll be right back.
Okay, but I can't switch all the music and think about these difficult questions while you're gone.
Deal with what you can. Oh my God.
This music makes me feel like what they were listening to during their first love scene. Heath is definitely in his grave right now turning. A question for you guys out there. I feel like the guy on the right, Heath, who has a last name that I think starts with Mick something. He is one of those people who's like a method actor, I feel. Like, didn't he do something where he was like living as the Joker while he was training to be the Joker? Or is that somebody else who's like in that same time period? Or is that like a Capote or something? Yeah, I think, right, Chrissy? He was a method actor, I feel. I'm just reading some of the comments coming in. Yeah, Danny Rose said that she thinks this is right. I feel like I should get Yeah, I think it is how he died. That like he was acting as something, and he OD'd or something, and then that, that's how he died. I can't say what the last comment is, but this is a question that we had discussing while you were gone, emptying your bladder. Was he a method actor on the right? The Heath guy?
Is Danielle on? She would know this.
No, Danielle said she thinks he was.
Because
I feel like he was living as the Joker, and then he like died because he was trying to be the Joker or something, because he took drugs like the Joker.
I think he was just acting so much like the Joker that it affected him.
Like he went nuts.
Yeah, like the way the Joker
Went nuts.
became the Joker is what I think happened to him. So if he is a method actor, that makes sense to me. Oh my God, this one strand.
Okay, so his last name starts with an L, I suppose.
Why did someone tell you that?
No.
But that's true. Heath. Do you want me to give you a hint?
Yeah. Heath.
When you
Logger. Heath Logger.
No, but it sounds. That's how many syllables. And if you have like a balance book, like a book that you write in, like how much people owe you.
Heath Ledger.
Yes, there you go. Heath
Okay.
Ledger.
But what is it? I want to know the name on the show.
Okay, so the name on the movie is Opposite of Out.
In
And then
Indigene.
no. What?
I'm just
Indigene. Indigene.
you said it was not a word, and so I'm just thinking of something
So
crazy.
Now, opposite of, not opposite, but if he blank cold. It's like to be, but another variation of it.
Heath? He is?
Yes. So now put that sound you just said.
In is.
Yeah. Ennis?
Ennis?
Yeah.
Is who?
Heath Ledger.
Who's the one on the left?
So that name is a very
Jake.
common name. Close.
Oh, no, wait. His name is Jake.
Close. It's like Blank and Jill went up the hill to get a pail of
Jack.
water. Jack. And then
Oh,
his-
yeah. And then he says, I can't quit you. Jake, like,
So
Jack.
Jack, and then his last name. Do you know his last name?
who? Jack?
Jack.
Or
Jack.
Gyllenhaal?
That's Jake.
Oh, God. This is like a who's on first situation.
Literally.
I thought there was like a Macmillan in there somewhere.
No. So Jack is Jack and Jill we talked about. And then his last name is, when you play that game with all the rainbow colors and the
Simon Says.
circles and you get all weird. with-
Twister.
yeah. The first part.
Oh, Jack Twist. Jack, more like Jack Nasty. That was a line. Yeah, that was good. That was a flood of memories coming back.
Wow.
More
Wow.
like
Bye, Danielle.
Jack
Thanks for tuning
Nasty.
in.
By Danielle.
Oh my God. Good job.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
that's
the other one, his name is Ennis. And then, when we were in San Diego, or no, not San Diego. Where did you like the famous taco place that you like to eat at?
Del Taco.
Okay, the first part of that,
Del Rio.
just wait.
Bianca.
The first part, chill. The first part is
Del.
okay. The second part is the place that Trump goes to vacation.
Mar-a-Lago.
The first part.
Del Mar.
That's it. Say it all together.
Didn't I just say Del Mar?
No. Say the whole thing.
Ennis Del Mar.
Yeah. Would never have gotten that. Ever.
All right. Well, listen, they have different names in my book, so
What is McLovin?
no, What did I say?
Melovin? I don't know. Meepo's
McAllister?
saying Melovin.
Yeah, Melovin. Also,
A famous racetrack in
McMillan.
SoCal is Del Mar.
McMillan. I thought it was Jake McMillan and I don't know the guy on the right.
I don't know.
He was
Well,
Jack Nasty. That was it.
I will say, Chris, you uniformly and unanimously got it. Good job.
I think I got it.
Full-fledged. You got it.
All right. Can
Do we
I
have
give
a winner?
No, I need to pick one.
How do I do it?
No, Elias.
Oh, I'm
listen.
sorry, here.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm gonna
Oh my
pick the
God.
winner.
Wait. It's not going.
Okay, here we go.
Here is the winner for the patch that is...
Oh my God, Reason is refurnishing the pictures in the background.
Hang on. I have a question. So my eyebrows, I did alone. Chris did not help me this time.
Did you use a stencil?
Yeah. Oh my God, of course. But do we think that they need it to be more this way? Like this way? Like further out?
Maybe a touch, not a lot. But I think the one on, I know they're supposed to be friends, not twins or something.
This one needs to be higher, is what you're saying.
That one needs to be
Or this
thinner.
one needs
I
to
feel
be
like you were a
lower.
little heavy-handed on the one.
Yeah,
on
I
the-
was. It slipped.
Yeah.
Well, my
That's
eyes
fine.
are kind of cool, though.
Yeah, what is this, like Shira look
Yeah, I don't
you
know.
got going on?
I just went with it. This is the first time I looked. This is the first time I did stuff without looking anything up. I just did it. So I'm proud of
like
myself.
whatever just moved you. The spirits moved you.
Well, it's a combination of what I've learned so far, plus whatever has moved me, brought me to here, which is a combination of, you remember before I mentioned the story of like the line, just go with it. So like I went with it. Oh, I think I'm like over here. Like I went with it and then it ended up like over there. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll do that on this side. But I actually like that side more than that side. And I
Wait,
think
which
there needs
side do you like better?
I like this side more than this side. And I think there needs to be
I
more
agree.
something needs to happen here. I just don't know what to like make it all work
Yeah.
this way. Yeah, totally Metopia. The symmetry is a bit off, but it's all good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like neighbors, not like lawyers or something. I don't know.
Or sisters, not twins. I think that's what it is. I was listening to our podcast. That's now a podcast because that's cool, and I'm going to keep saying that.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that they're neighbors, not twins, which I thought was right, but that means nothing. What does that even mean? That they're neighbors, not twins. That if you're not a twin, then you're a neighbor, like. So I think it's sisters,
Yeah,
not
I mean,
twins, because that means that
obviously.
sisters can look like each other, whereas twins look exactly like each other. So I think what people are saying
Is that a thing though? I mean, I guess look at my eyebrows. So this one I feel is thinner over here than this one is. So is that because they're sisters and not twins?
I guess so. And fake lashes would bring it all together. I tried and it didn't work, the ones that I had. So I ended up using mascara, which doesn't come together. Doesn't come together. It doesn't look as good as the fake lashes that I have. So if I had fake lashes, I agree with you. This would have really accentuated even more. So
Yeah, well, good job, Elias.
thank you. All right, pick someone.
All right. Who's going to get my
Super LGBT heavy patch.
free as my hair patch? Where's my...
Are we ready?
We're
And
ready.
The winner is Kyle
The organizer.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You have one free as my hair multicolored patch.
Look at it. It's so cute. Heidi, I'm still sending you yours.
Show Heidi's.
Heidi, congratulations. You won the non-raffle.
Heidi said, looks like it at me again. Heidi, did you do it? Did you submit a ticket? Because that's funny.
Heidi, I saw Heidi did submit a ticket, and I would have died if.
I would have totally died if Heidi won.
But listen, I mean, we can't expect miracles on every single stream.
Of course. I mean, why do you look? Your camera looks like far to like that way.
I'm slumming it to the side.
Oh,
it's
got
all
it.
good.
I totally entered. So I think that's going to be a night for us. I think we have. Before we leave, this weekend we're going to be playing Among Us. We've never done this. I am nervous about it because there's a lot of like logistical things that need to go on to make Among Us happen. If you've never played Among Us, it's a really, really cool, like simple sort of murder mystery game. And the reality is that it does require like communication, like verbal communication. And so we're going to be, you need a little victory jingle when someone wins the raffle. We do. Can you write that in the book while I talk? Totally, Steve. Thank you. And there's going to be some extra spots available. Like it's up to 10 players, and we've collected a bunch of our friends to play. And since it's our first time playing on the stream, it's going to predominantly be our friends, but there's going to be a few extra spots, we think. And we're going to raffle away an opportunity for you to play with us on that stream. Now, during the stream, we're going to do the raffle. Keep in mind, anyone can play from any device. Like it could be on your iPhone, it could be on your Switch, it could be on the PC or on the Xbox or whatever. Whatever version you have of it, that is fine, because I'm just going to give you a code, and then that will be what you join with if you win.
So
I'm
maybe
excited.
we can put the logistics in the Discord.
Kara said, I can help you set up the Discord side of it if you want. I've done Among Us that way before. Absolutely. I will reach out to you to help me out. I think that I know what it is, but I'm going to cross-check with you to make sure that I know what I'm doing. Jimmy Fallon played a bit of it on the Tonight Show a while back. Yeah, during COVID, it became a really, really popular game because it combined the aspect of like virtual engagement with like the joy of like sort of a murder mystery. So definitely a fun game. And AOC, I think, has the highest watched Twitch stream ever when she played with people online.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's the goal. I mean, any hole is dead to me. Let's beat AOC.
The goal is more than AOC. Doesn't quite have the ring as the goal as any hole. So
Just kidding. We love you, AOC.
Oh, of course, yeah. But that is our night, and we will not see you until Friday again.
Oh my God, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go on vocal rest until Friday.
Yeah, I need to. Do you realize that on Friday night when we had our big stream, I got so loud that my voice was hoarse by the next morning, and when I rewatched the video today and I was editing, I could hear my voice getting hoarse.
Yeah, people had to give their speakers a rest after you were done.
I'm surprised we didn't have any insurance claims. So,
Mozzie, thank you for closing us out with Tater Tot.
How are you raffling the game? Same way as the giveaway, Heidi. Like same exact thing. We're just gonna do hashtag. What is it? Hashtag waffle.
Yeah,
exclamation point raffle. And and speaking of muskrat meals, tomorrow I'm going to post something on Instagram. We are going to have Cleo muskrat
special
on Sunday.
I mean, assuming you haven't listened, temper your expectations. Cleo is a busy woman. She has gardens, cats, Alex, and grandchildren to all take care of. And if we can fit into her schedule, her busy schedule,
we will then be making
maybe we will be making
a Greek pasta specialty called macaronada.
On Sunday?
On Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
We hope. So either way, that's going to happen on Sunday, I think, for me and Chris, but we hope that Cleo's involved. Meg, I hope that all is well with your mom. I think that I just saw you say that something is going on Friday. Heidi, we're probably going to raffle this on Saturday, similar to the way we would do what's it called? One of the patches. And then immediately then that person joins in. It's going to have to be through Discord. So if you are not yet on the Discord, type in !Discord now, and you can join the Discord because there's going to need to be vocal communication for this to work. It's not just going to be like online gameplay. It's got to have our voices.
Yeah, Meg, keep us posted on your mom in the Discord.
Yeah. For sure.
Positive thoughts totally for Friday.
But I think that wraps up our night. Thank you so much. If you have not yet joined or subscribed or whatever the word is, I don't even know what it is, followed us on the podcast. Apparently we have a podcast now. I can't even believe it. So Airstream or Airstreamers is the podcast. If you just search for that in podcasts from Apple. And make sure to leave us a 5-star rating. That's all we accept. We don't accept anymore.
Obviously. I mean, there's no other question.
Just
5
kidding.
stars
Rate
were
whatever you
made
want,
for us, of course.
and that's it. Thank you, folks, so much for being here for this latest episode of Airstreamers, and we will see you on Friday.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Good night. See ya.